He didn't like you, Shauna.
Shut up.
She just told you all to shut up.
I told Eric
And I
to
got
shut
that on
up.
candid camera. What is up, guys? We are back at More Not Less Reactions. It's Eric and Shauna, and Grandma's with his toy. Yes. And we're here because it's Sunday Fun Day.
House of the Dragon Day.
We are so excited because there was a lot that happened last episode. We are ready for this, but also we are so nervous because we only have 2 episodes left, so.
Yeah, and there better be a bunch of stuff in this episode or else I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, so it can go one of 2 ways. Either it's gonna be like very like build up like last episode just to make the final episode even worse.
Which is fine because I liked last episode. I liked the pace of last episode.
Yeah, if we keep that.
Didn't you see that there was like some of the lowest ratings on the last episode
well, it's
too?
just because they had
Stupid.
lesbians in it and people were
jealous.
stupid. Yeah. Idiots. And also she like Rhaenyra like made that scene herself.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw that she made the choice to do that.
Was their decision to do that, and I was like, oh my god.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice, ladies.
I was like, it made sense with the hugging and stuff, because even I said that in the reaction. I was like, oh, I mean, good thing you're giving her a hug, because she just told you a traumatizing story, so it's like, it only makes sense to do that.
And then it was like, oh, okay.
Oh, right.
All right, more than, okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we are escalating, so.
And quickly.
Guys, make sure you head over to YouTube, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell. Alright, guys, let's get into it.
It was a reckless thought that an ancient Valyrian beast would suffer a darkling to ride it.
The small folk of King's Landing are listening. They are hungry.
Oh, yes. I want to see more of the revolt from the people this episode.
Yeah, I also just want to know, like, what all these side characters, what their involvement's gonna be. We've had them in every episode, but we're not talking.
Yeah, like the girl
enough.
that's sick. I hope she's okay.
I
love
don't
that.
pursue that.
I know, but like, why are we
Right.
seeing her so much? Why are we?
Right. Unless they're building it up for her to die for his story.
There is a large dragon in the Vale.
Oh, I also found out it's probably not the cannibal. I think her dragon will be called Sheep Eater.
The sheep. Yeah. I saw
Because that makes sense why all the sheep were
It
scorched.
was like sheep stealer or something, or sheep killer or something.
I can't hear you.
Sheep stealer!
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Do you see that, guys? She makes fun of my disability.
I can't hear you. Yells.
Yeah.
That's making fun of me.
Yeah. Well, the tone of which you yelled, bitch. You were like, sheep stealer! I was like, okay, I get it, football play. Hike, 242.
I'm gonna start yelling everything I say now.
No.
Whoa!
No, because then you're gonna kill poor Graham. See how the throne's like elevated up like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was supposed to be visually, like higher.
Oh, Rhaenyra
Yeah.
and him. Does she not know that he's like part of
No.
Corliss's?
Nobody knows. Corliss don't even acknowledge him.
You stand before the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms with a dragon of House Targaryen.
I had no design upon it!
What do you want?
To learn the ways of dragon riders, and to serve my queen, your grace.
How's his dad gonna feel about it though? Because if he said he does, his dad don't even acknowledge him.
Does he even know about him?
I don't know. That's what I mean. Does he know about him and not acknowledge him, or?
I love how it's walking right behind her.
Yeah, and I
It's so
love that
cool.
the sand is moving with it. I like when the graphics line up like that.
You kneel quickly for a man so suddenly elevated.
This dragon came to me, not I to him.
Yeah, girl, even trying to get someone anyways to
Right.
take it if he's serving
I
you.
may appear lowborn, but I know much and more of service. And if the gods call me to greater things, who am I to refuse them?
Stand.
Could be a little nicer.
Yeah.
What is your parentage?
My mother was a shipwright. My father is... no one of consequence.
Ah!
What is your name?
Adam. Of Hull.
You have done something I feared impossible. Adam of Hull. I am glad of it.
You should be.
Right,
Yes.
especially because now that means that somebody of not direct descent can obtain a dragon.
Right.
But it's almost like the dragon picked him, so does that really fall into what you wanted to do? Because it's not the
Right,
same.
because, like, what if
Just
the
let
other
them all
dragon
go
picks
and let them
someone?
pick. Yeah, exactly.
It's like Team Green.
Lord Laris.
Yeah.
Oh, the
You
cut.
have a scar, but it will be easily hidden.
Nothing is clean here.
I'll say.
Which is ironic because she's an over cleaner to herself, so
I wish to go out.
it's almost like an
Sirikard.
OCD.
To the Kingswood, I think.
Then I'll have the stewards prepare a retinue.
No retinue.
Then your handmaidens.
No handmaidens. Just you.
Where have I seen that actor from?
What are they for? The block or the crow cage?
The wall. The Prince Regent is merciful.
No. Well, they started a riot. Justice is served, I suppose. I have received word of a matter of great importance. Rumor of the sighting of the dragon Sea Smoke with the rider.
And now you seek favor by delivering it to Prince Aemond.
Actually, I thought I might seek your advice, Lord Laris. Whispers being your province.
You can't trust him because he was just laughing at you when you thought you were going to be hand in the last thing. You know what I mean? He was like,
But if you consider it valuable, perhaps you could deliver it and find favor with Aemond yourself.
Who is this rider?
It must surely be the Lady Rhaena. She is wanted for a dragon all her life.
Indeed, but she tried already. Where did you hear it?
My squire. He heard it from a stable hand, who heard it from his father, a fisherman.
Who heard it from his brother? Who heard it from
oh
his
shit,
sister?
yeah.
You are, of course, welcome to bring this news to the Prince Regent, but perhaps this is one of those whispers best left to the wind.
So he's sending those pretty boys who were Aegon's, like, magnanimous who are following him, he's sending them to the wall. Because that's what Aemon was just doing to them. He's like, anyone who served my brother, God.
Well, I mean, honestly, everyone that served Aegon was an idiot.
Yeah,
Because
right.
He was always like, let's just sit here and drink and
Yeah.
get wasted.
And just think, he could have done that his whole life. If he
if
would
he
have
would have
just
just stayed
sober
put.
for a minute and not got on that dragon.
Right.
Don't drink and drive, you're a dragon. Like,
He's like, woo!
He appears to be a shipwright in your employ, Lord Hand.
A commoner. The lowborn cannot go around seizing dragons.
Shut up.
She wishes him to be instructed in the art of dragon riding, and that I should teach him some high Valyrian.
We know nothing about this man, save that he is lowborn. What say you, Lord Hand?
We will await the Queen's accounting before passing judgment.
and all he needs to do is see who it is and be like, guys, it's my bastard child.
Right.
Like, so he does have blood, shut up.
Right. Bartimaeus needs slapped again.
Again. I told you.
Like, this time, let's backhand them.
Well, that's what happens when you drink all day.
Sea Smoke chose him. He surely has Targaryen blood in him somewhere. We will find riders for Vermithor and Silverwind.
You trust this man?
He has a dragon. Without him, I have only Cyrax. You may give Aemond a second thought. If I can find others with a more direct line of breeding.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I once worked in a pleasure house where generations of Targaryen princelings had their revels. There are 80 of their bastard progeny at least. Perhaps some here, on Dragonstone, the misbegotten offspring of your house.
You speak of the lowborn.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies.
That's what Adam is.
Your royal half-brothers, Aegon and Aemond, whose blood is pure, who wage war against you for your throne. Are they bound by honor?
Nope.
A common shipwright vows to serve you. while your brothers seek to destroy you. The order of things has changed, Your Grace. Why not embrace it?
Preach.
For 20 years, the lords of this realm levied insults at my sons behind my back. Well then, let us raise an army of bastards.
Yeah!
Yeah, but you gotta find them all.
I don't think it'd be hard. I feel like there's so many bastard children in this time period.
My lord.
My lord, how you have come up in the world?
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my part as a shipwright in your service. There are good men and strong who can take my place.
Your leave is granted. Well done.
That's all you have to say? I feel so bad for him. Because the other one gets more attention, gets more, like, praise. Whereas, like, look what he just did.
Mm-hmm.
And
but then
well
we
done.
also don't know the other side of it. We don't know any of their past.
Well, yeah, but he says that he's never really even acknowledged him.
Right, but did he do something to make him not acknowledge him?
My condolences on the passing of your grandson. But the Crown
sure.
congratulates you on your ascension to the head of your house and Lord Paramount in the Riverland.
You were quick enough to dismiss me before.
You're of no significance to me then.
You wouldn't put a pillow on his head before.
You have a decision to make. I presume it is clear to you which is the right one.
You will forgive me, Your Grace. I am green in this sort of matter, as you so kindly point out, but it does seem to me that you've made rather a mess here, countenancing barbarities in the Queen's name.
Whose side are you on?
Looks like a 10-year-old version of me.
It does!
Like,
Oh
I
my
was just
God.
like...
This baby Eric!
Yeah.
We recognize the authority of the named heir, Queen Rhaenyra,
Now, not
And
King
Jerome.
Damon.
as her king consort.
Love it.
Then we shall go to face your vassals and you will call your banners to war.
That might be difficult, my king.
I was told they would come to heel when House Tully declared its allegiance.
Though it is yet to be seen that they will heed my authority, as young as it is. And there is another problem. They'll hate you.
Who doesn't?
I don't need their love. I need their swords.
Your Grace, my lord, the River Lords await. I fear we cannot delay them any longer.
I'm surprised these River Lords came back because they literally said, like...
We won't work for
Yeah.
a traitor. Or like, what was it? A tyrant?
Yeah, tyrant.
That's what it was. Other T word.
In the deepest darkness comes the dawn. A new lord. Let us put all the old unpleasantness behind us.
Be welcome, my lords. And you have my thanks for answering my summons. I know I'm not the man my grandsire was. I hope to begin well and go on from there.
Well said. One thing is clear.
Well said.
Moving on.
Here then is tradition. Grover Tully is dead. Lord Oscar raised up in his place. You have been summoned here to swear anew your fealty to him, and as his bannermen, answer his call. In his wisdom, he has pledged his house and yours to me.
To Rhaenyra.
Lord Oscar, for generations we have been guided by the judgment of your forebears.
I did only what was necessary, my lord. And I now deliver to you the traitor Amos Bracken and his son.
No more traitor to his land than you, Willem Blackwood.
I take to heart your words, Lord Piper. And I agree, I am young. And I have no love for Daemon Targaryen. He has dishonored himself and the crown with his comportment here. Nevertheless, my best course is to defer to the oath my grandsire swore to King Viserys. I see no reason to cast aside loyalty, no matter how loathsome I may find her representative, the prince.
King, mind your tongue, boy.
I don't think you should be talking down to
Yeah,
him, right?
right,
Like,
when they all...
mind your tongue.
Will you have our army or not?
I love this kid right now.
I know.
He just wanted to do something so bad. He knows he has no ground to stand on right now. No
You
ground.
shut
I am
your
in
mouth,
the end
yeah.
a riverman. And the
Sit
word
down.
of my house stands, even if certain people are unworthy of it.
I love this. I secretly think
Lord
he kind of
Oscar
loves
is
it
bold.
too. How bold, yeah. Like just how
But he is
ballsy.
perhaps not wrong. I may have been a touch enthusiastic in pursuing my aims. But don't allow my failings to keep you from supporting an upright man.
The old ways call for justice to be done.
Yes. Justice has been done. And now we unite before our liege lord and our king consort.
I accept you as my vassal, Willem Blackwood. But I am Lord Paramount of all river houses, and there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbors.
I did only what his grace, the king, required of me.
It is true that he made clear his base desires, but you did not have to pursue such savagery.
Are you kidding?
You did it because you wanted to.
Our young lord speaks truly.
Seize him.
Yep.
Aww.
I don't feel bad for him.
Your grace, command them. I've only served you.
No, you served Damon.
Command them.
If his grace wishes to show contrition for his acts, he must now rectify his grievous error, denounce your crimes, and dispense justice.
Oh dear.
And he's gonna do it. He's gonna kill him. Because that's how selfish Damon is.
Like, this poor guy.
Yep.
He's just like...
That's why you don't trust Damon. He didn't even need a second to think about that.
It's so messed up. Poor Willem Blackwood.
I think that young one would be a great king. Oh, the devil.
Is that the black goat?
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna kill that thing too? It's like, oh no. Really? We're back to this?
We never left.
Maybe you should just stay out of the castle.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's like the more messed up stuff he does, the more he sees this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Crushes whoever wears it. You always wanted it, Damon. Do you want it still?
Yes, because all he cares about is power. He's out of bed?
Let's try your grace.
Wow, major improvement. Spoke too soon.
A moment! You really oughtn't to be doing that alone, Grand Maester.
Ooh, his ear is gone.
Not me.
Did you also catch in the last episode when he said someone accused him of sorcery? Alice is from Harrenhal, so Alice would have been the one his dad accused of casting spells on his leg.
Oh.
He said he blamed a family member.
Yeah.
And she's like a witch.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering.
I could see a resemblance there too now that you say that.
Mm-hmm.
There are adjustments to the gate and so forth that you will learn now that you are as you are.
Wow, he looks so much scarier from like the first, or from last episode.
Yesterday.
You should be more cautious.
I should, Lord Laris. I push him on your instruction.
I'll have the sentry give you more warning. Let him try again in a few hours.
He is spent.
Yeah, but we need to keep...
It will be long before he may rest again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get him up and at him.
Mm-hmm.
ASAP.
Alan.
So that'll be easy to remember them, Alan and Adam.
I have tasks that need your personal attention. The Queen requires ships at her service in King's Landing.
Put trusted swords aboard.
Yes, my lord.
Have them wait just outside the harbor. And there'll be a message to carry to one she will name. The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons.
I've heard tell of it.
The rider is your brother.
Oh, see? So then he does know that's his, like, I mean, obviously we knew
now
from there.
makes the call for others. I confess I knew little of your mother's heritage. If it is something in the blood.
My brother was ever restless, yearning for some sign of his worth. I am of Sultan's Sea. I yearn for nothing else.
So he will be the one you pass down.
The Driftwood throne,
Yes.
too. And, like, I mean, now of all times, like, Rhaenys is gone, so, like, you can clearly accept them.
She's trailing so far behind. I don't like her.
I don't either. Which is so wild because everyone was like, she's Team Black. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm like, yeah, but she's Team Bitch.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
Oh, she's going to get that freaking dragon. Oh my god, I just hope. Please.
It's gonna be a bunch of them.
She looks good. I didn't recognize her for 2 seconds.
I love her hair.
I knew too.
She just wanted to go camping.
When does your grace mean to return to the city?
She does that.
I'm not yet certain I do. Good night.
She is.
I'm living amongst the wild now.
And he's like, I did not sign up for this, but I agree, you're queen. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Lowborn claiming dragons.
Oh boy.
Was it her idea?
Was it her idea?
You were enthusiastic enough when Sir Stefan made his claim.
Right.
He was the Lord Commander of your Queen's Guard. These people are
Courageous.
mongrels.
Ew.
I told you, there was something about him is very Damon to me.
Think what is at stake.
I know well what is at stake. House Targaryen is the blood of the dragon. If any may lay claim to it, what are we then?
Okay, but...
Not any.
What if one of your base-born, silver-haired dragon riders decides he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms?
What else would you have me do? Prosecute a war, which we will lose, in which thousands will die? Fly against Vhagar myself? Or perhaps you will fly against her on Vermax. Jace, with these riders, we can end a needless war. I may take my rightful place on my father's throne.
And when you die?
You are the next heir.
You are my heir.
That's all he cares about.
But she hasn't announced that. You know how her dad...
Yeah.
I get it a little bit. But also, you're a bastard child too, so shut up.
Did you think I would have dark hair when you took Harwin Strong into your bed? Did you think I might favor him, or did it not cross your mind?
Jacaerys.
I'm no fool, Mother. The proof is here for all to see.
I guess I never realized she was still lying to him all this time.
I mislike all of this.
Then don't pursue it.
She has.
But I cannot gainsay that which the gods have laid before me.
So he's afraid that because more people are going to get dragons, more people are going to have more power, and like
claim to the
he's
throne.
yeah. Listen, your mother doesn't even have a claim to the throne, even though she had a claim to the throne.
First of
So
all,
like
do
it
you
don't
wanna
matter if it's
die?
on paper.
Do you want to die and not even have a chance to have the
Right.
throne? Because that's what's gonna happen if you don't do this.
Do whatever you must to see that it finds her.
Oh, okay, this is part of the plan.
Fine too. The girl that they sent.
No, they said they were giving it to. Are they going to hunt for Alicent? Because why did Alicent leave the castle and they said make sure it finds her? I'm curious.
This note.
Yes.
But how would they know that Alicent is
I don't know.
elsewhere?
I don't know. It was just.
I feel like they're giving that note to that
Probably.
lowborn that they sent there to like infiltrate the city to like get everybody. Her. Yes, that's what it was. Perfect.
Elinda.
I don't remember her name though.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've had this one on.
Oh, she looks angry. She's like, you son of a bitch.
She's Little Red Riding Hood over
Are we
here.
talking to all the... She's talking to all the silver-haired people, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she's like, we're looking for people with Valyrian blood.
You won't believe this. Word is, Rhaenyra's recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, they won't take you anyway. They're looking for Targaryen bastards.
You! He's the brother of the... Yeah!
Yeah, a likely story. You've been taken in, lads.
No. The Queen's own handmaid is here, spreading the word.
Well, that's a shame, because I'd have been first in line if it wasn't for my injury.
He's saying you can claim a dragon.
Right.
A chance to stick it to Aemond.
And claim a dragon.
Dragon!
Yeah, no, I know. I can't be sure it's all true.
You can't mean that you've been drinking at the expense of all these good people for a fiction. No, they won't be happy.
I'll be very unhappy.
Never live it down.
Never live it down. Can I see a little glimmer?
Where is it?
There's the you'll find out.
Why for Ulf, the Dragon Lord?
Ulf, the Dragon Lord! Ulf, the Dragon Lord!
I want you to go.
I have to, Kat.
Oh.
I can't ignore this.
Oh. But it's gonna come at the cost of his daughter's life. I guarantee it. He's gonna leave and she's not gonna make it.
I hid it from you. And I'm sorry for that. She worked in a pleasure house. She was granted more freedom than most. Because of who she was. And because rich men paid more for a woman with silver hair. She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys, Viserys and Daemon.
So she was their sister. Wait. She
hang
was
on.
Viserys and Daemon's dad, sister.
He's cousin.
Yes.
I could not protect you. I could not keep our girl alive.
She already did.
And now, we would never want again. If I claimed a dragon, they'd make you a lady.
I do not care to be a lady, Hugh. And neither do I want to be a widow.
I have to do something.
Did their daughter already die then?
I don't know.
Because that's how it sounded.
That's exactly how it sounded. And we didn't show her.
Yeah.
But that's also why I like House of Dragon and Game of Thrones. Sometimes they do that shit. It's all on the lingo, and then 2 episodes later, they're like, oh, by the way, they didn't die.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
So these people are all just sneaking out?
What is she doing? Besides just being gorge in wilderness.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
all she's doing.
I always see those memes. I watch House of Dragon for the plot, and it's her.
Yeah. She just wants to frolic naked in a field. Is that too much to
Or
ask?
is she going to clean her? She's not clean.
Hopefully she doesn't
Drown herself?
off herself here. Yeah.
Every time she gets in the water, I think she's gonna kill herself. It's
She
such
looks even prettier there. Oh my
and
god.
Such an interesting like juxtaposition. All the glamour to just nothing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Strip down everything, and you're just a human being.
That's such a cool shot.
Yeah, I was just saying that in my head. Even when she was walking out in there, I was like, that's so pretty. The only thing I can think of is that that's like pure water, so maybe she's trying to like still, you know how she's always constantly trying to purify herself?
Kesir bukilaksirisa.
Skurion jutra.
Drizot andaligita. Rudax. Sirtoli jikilu.
Belazma Stefan Darklin, Zeldrizo Anukaristas.
Korrazma istas. Ziris aldriza exio istosaor.
Who is this?
I think one of the helpers that teach them the dragon language.
Oletir vakejot rakilos taor.
Whatever. Adam didn't need them.
Even if they watched it directly happen, these idiots would still not believe it. You know what I mean?
Maybe if we just took them all out into an open field and let the dragon choose.
Yeah. Dinner.
Decimates
Yeah,
all of them.
I used to think I knew what it was to claim a dragon. But
Are we gonna get like a montage of Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Trying it out.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Getting on the dragons, you know.
Getting burnt to
Yeah.
ash.
Ooh,
The next
you know,
person
yeah.
gets up, does the same thing.
Each of you has left behind a life to answer this call. If you survive, you will be transformed. No man or woman can face a dragon and be otherwise. Some of you may welcome the prospect of change. This is our purpose, to end those hardships. For you, for your kin, for all the realm. With these 2 dragons added to our number, the enemy will have no choice but to give way, and peace will be restored. Suffering will be ended without bloodshed. God's willing.
Minus if you guys die.
Right. Other than your
God's
own.
willing, yeah.
Let us begin.
Right.
The dragon, named Vermithor, is the largest in the world, after Vega.
Of course. After Vega.
Perhaps the most fierce.
Who wants to try?
Who's up first?
I just get excited every time a new dragon's name drops because I'm like, yes, new dragon.
Isn't Vermithor the one that Damon woke up, though, that one time?
I think so. With the crazy teeth.
Godspeed.
Yeah. Fetch me when I've got my riders.
You?
Look at Adam and his little glow up.
I know. He's like right behind her. Who's gonna call the dragon in? Don't those people normally do that?
Yeah, the maesters.
Yeah.
Naijot Maziz Vermitos.
Or I feel like it's gonna go to him.
I don't know. Okay, so how did she only have to say that one thing? And like last time they had to do a whole song and production for the dragon to come forth.
I don't know. It seems like she's just as shocked that it worked.
I
though.
know, she's like, oh, that is.
Oh my gosh, to feel the breath that far away from him though would be insane.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
Oh. You just see darkness moving. Oh my gosh.
I feel like the queen shouldn't be standing directly in front.
Dohairas!
Whoa, that gives me the chills.
Like 3 layers of teeth. That's his nostril. Like, she could fit her whole head in that.
Wow, that is so cool. I want it. I want that dragon.
Step up.
That's a true queen. Wow.
Who among you would be first?
Oh,
Go for it.
It's either gonna be him or it's gonna be that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, nah. And then no one else is gonna want to try. They're all gonna be scared.
I have nothing more to tell you. It must be the dragon who speaks.
Get back.
Everyone run.
That's what she is saying.
Are they just
Oh,
leaving?
she's
They're not
gone.
even staying. Why are you all going towards it at the same time? That's not... Oh, she's going up there. Okay.
Box office seats. It looked right at him. It's gonna eat him so he can pick someone else. He's too scared.
Oh my god.
Your Grace, we must away.
No.
He's not burning them all, though.
No.
Okay. Okay, they're all gone now, so some great freaking idea. Was that the guy that we...
No. Bad Vermithor.
One about as great as that could go.
The two guys that we are anticipating getting it, though, are still alive, I'm pretty
I know.
sure.
This lake doesn't seem that bad.
Oh! Wow. My God. You should just stand up right in front of him.
Char grilled meat.
Just be confident. Don't be afraid. It's gonna burn her. She's not the one.
Yeah.
Here I am! That's what did it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
I mean, you have to be so prepared. Its fire is ready.
Come on!
It's like Thor and Vermithor.
He
You know what I
does look
mean?
like Thor too. He does.
Oh, there's Rhaenyra up there. Like, we got one. Now we have no survivors to try the second dragon.
That other guy is still there.
I know, but I mean, like, out of everyone you
I
brought,
know.
you've got one more opportunity.
Basically. Well, I think a lot of them ran out and got away.
No, they were blocking them in, and then they all got
Oh.
torched.
I didn't realize it.
That's gonna be the end of it, isn't it?
Probably. It doesn't feel like it's been an hour though.
I know. Yeah. Wait.
No.
Okay, thank God.
See?
He's gonna find the other one.
Yeah.
On accident.
It is gonna be an accident. Oh, where am I?
Right. Oh, it's right there sleeping.
Yeah, it's laying down.
Is this Silverwing? Is that what the...
Yeah.
Eggs.
Is that it? Oh. I don't know if he's gonna be the writer now because that probably wasn't the best thing to do.
Yeah.
She's like, alright, your dinner.
Oh, bro, just calm down. I get it. I say that lightly.
I know, like you would be like, oh.
I love its horns.
Oh, that was actually kind of cute. Oh,
Bro, just pat it.
Just pat it.
I love that he's just like, I'm dead.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'd rather have the one that approached me.
Yeah.
There is great concern that his host is threatened on two fronts by armies allied with House Beesbury. However, in happier tidings, Prince Darren's dragon Tessarion has at last taken to wing.
Is that sea smoke? Silverwing.
He just got on that dragon and flew. Oh my god. Why would you take it immediately to the Red Keep? Why would you do that?
And where they have those freaking...
They're gonna shoot him out of the sky. Why would you do that?
Silverwing looks so cool, though.
Open the gate!
Look, he's going to get on freaking Vagar. Vagar's gonna kill it. I hate this man.
Oh my god, we don't need another Cloudy.
Oh my god!
That's how close Rhaenyra is.
So he's going to Dragonstone right now? Yeah, turn around.
Wow, the fact that he's controlled Vhagar that well. Oh my gosh. Is that Caraxes and Daemon?
Is that Daemon?
No, that's Vermithor. Okay. The red got me confused, but the wings aren't the
this?
same. That's hers, Cyrax. And then Silverwing is up there.
Does Jace have a dragon? Where's Jace's
Yeah,
dragon?
Jace is like baby.
Woo!
That's crazy.
We got Dragon Riders, bitches!
But now we only have one episode left.
We got Dragon Riders, bitches.
I know, but like, I'm like, where are we going?
I think we're going to war next episode.
Yeah, which isn't gonna be good for any of those dragons.
I know.
That's why I'm like, when they introduce a dragon and I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And I'm like, great, cool. You'll
So we
probably
get to
be
see it
dead.
for one episode.
And then watch you die and hear your screams in pain. And then I'm going to be upset again. But I did feel like that had a lot of good pacing, much like the other episode too.
Yes.
I think also because I was just like, we're finally getting to the point where we're finally seeing more dragons. So like, of course that's going to feel super exciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But...
Yes.
No, I'm excited. And now we only have the finale. The only thing I don't have any closure on right now is like, what is Alicent doing out in the...
I think she's just getting the heck away because
She's a
of
nobody
everything.
anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
she just got taken off the council.
Right.
Like,
okay.
They're like,
I wonder
back
if she's
to
not
your...
gonna come back, though.
I know.
And
And
they
maybe
said...
that will be best, and she will live.
Right.
Because she's not gonna be...
But then I'm, like, nervous because then they hinted that, like, Darren should be now because his dragon finally took flight, they said. So now Darren should be coming to join.
So we're gonna see Darren one episode?
Yeah, and
That's
then we're
it?
gonna have to wait. I know.
I can't.
It's crazy when you think about it because in a season you might only see a certain character like a couple episodes. You know what I mean? And then you wait the whole next season, but when you binge it, it doesn't feel that way.
I'm excited, but I'm sad all at the same time.
Yeah, because it'll be over. Yeah. But well, it depends on how they leave it, you know what I mean? I just have very high expectations, I feel like. But I don't want to have too high of expectations, you know what I mean?
Disappointed.
Yeah. But it's like, we'll see. But, alright, yes, guys, thanks for hanging out with us and watching House of Dragon. Head over to YouTube, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell. Make sure you also subscribe on Patreon so you can stay up to date with all the cool stuff we're going to be sitting over there doing. And, I didn't know what I was saying.
Over there.
Yeah. Alright, bye, guys.
Bye.
Graham's like, what?
He's like, alright, we're done.